Please remain standing for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the August 2016 commencement at Lamar University. My name is James Marquardt, and I serve as the Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. We assemble this morning to recognize and honor our graduates for their tireless efforts, focused dedication, and deserved achievements in the demanding and competitive arena of higher education. For years, our graduates have been striving to reach the educational milestones we celebrate this morning. Graduates, you have made it. And congratulations to each of you for achieving your goal. Now it's the time to set new goals. So we challenge you to continue to learn, to use your knowledge, and to excel throughout the rest of your life. And as Pablo Picasso put it well, the meaning of life is to find your gift, and the purpose of life is to give it away. Our 700 graduates today come from 12 countries outside of the United States, 18 states other than Texas, and 174 cities and towns in the state of Texas. This commencement, Lamar University will graduate students from Baytown to Bangladesh, China, Texas to the People's Republic of China, and from Nederland to Nepal. So our graduating class forms a diverse population of nationalities, demographics, and aspirations, united by the thread of higher education. Candidates, many people have supported you throughout your life and studies, and I would like for you to join with me as we express our appreciation of them. Would the parents of our candidates please stand and receive your applause? Would the grandparents of our candidates please stand and be recognized? Well, I would agree with that. Would the spouses, children, and grandchildren of our candidates please stand and be recognized? And finally, would the friends and other relatives of our candidates please stand and be recognized? Friends and relatives. This is a great day, and this morning we share the joy of commencement with all of you, and thank you for joining us. At the heart of Lamar University is a supportive and nationally acclaimed faculty. They have provided our students with a contemporary and valuable higher education that is second to none. So due to the diligence and efforts of Lamar's faculty, our graduates are knowledgeable, highly skilled, and properly prepared for life and careers. Please, would our faculty stand and be recognized? Thank you. Be seated. And it is now my distinct pleasure and honor to introduce the president of Lamar University, Dr. Kenneth Evans.
Well, good morning. We do 3 days of these, actually more like about 5 days of these during the course of the year. And I got to tell you, these are my favorite events. It's rare you get this many people in a room, all that excited and happy. So we're very pleased that you're all here, and we're going to make this a real celebration. So my job right now is to recognize the platform party. So if you will, hold your applause until the end. I'll begin on my right. Dr. James Marquard, you just met him, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. Seated next to him, Dr. Kevin Smith, Senior Associate Provost. Next to him, Vivek Nadajaran, Associate Professor of Marketing, representing Lamar's Faculty Senate. Dr. Vicki McNeil, Vice President for Student Engagement. Mr. Aaron Laverne, President of Lamar's Student Government Association. And Ms. Tammy Curtis-Jones, Associate General Counsel. First row may be seated. To my left, Ms. Donna Williams, Regent, past Chairman of the Texas State University System, and this morning's speaker. She'll be introduced more formally in a moment. Mr. Bill Scott, also a Regent of the Texas State University System. Mr. Cruz Melvin, Vice President for Finance and Operations. Mr. Juan Zabala, Vice President for University Advancement. Ms. Priscilla Parsons, Vice President for Information Technology. And brand new to our team, Dr. John Bello-Ogunu, Vice President for Diversity and Inclusion. You all may be seated. Second row, stage left, Dr. Bill Harn, Dean of the College of Graduate Studies. Dr. Kevin Dodson, Dean of the Wayne Rio Honors College. Dr. Joe Nordgren, Interim Dean of the College of Arts and Science. Dr. Henry Venta, Dean of the College of Business. Dr. Robert Spina, Dean of the College of Education and Human Development. Dr. Srinivas Palanki, Dean of the College of Engineering. Dr. Dorina Holzhausen, Dean of the College of Fine Arts and Communication. Mr. James Henderson, Athletic Director. Dr. Brendan Nichols, Associate Provost. Dr. Peter Kelleher, Associate Provost for Research and Sponsored Programs. Mr. David Carroll, Director of the Mary Ann John Gray Library. Dr. Paula Nichols, Executive Director for Academic Partnerships and Distance Education. Mr. Norman Ballard, Assistant to the President for Community Relations, and Dr. Sherry Weldon-Wells, Associate Vice President for Student Success. Second row may be seated. Well, you've already heard him. Dr. Serdar Ilbam, Assistant Professor of Voice and this morning's vocalist. He sang it just the way we rehearsed it. Dr. R.J. Davis, Assistant Professor of Counseling and Special Populations and one of our readers. Dr. Lisa Wines, Assistant Professor of Counseling and Special Populations, also one of our readers. And Mr. David Short, University Registrar and one of the key people responsible for putting this event on today. It's also my distinct pleasure to introduce Dr. Scott Deppy and the members of the Lamar University Brass Ensemble. I can't tell you what a special privilege it is to have you all with us. Every time we do this, thank you so much for your performance. I'd also like to introduce the guests of Regent Williams. We had an opportunity to meet these ladies last night. They're long-term friends of hers, going back to college. So with us we have Miss Lisa Washington, Carrie Brown, Tony Philpott, and Annette Sneed. Welcome. We're pleased to have you with us. Absolutely. Also, a large part of making what I do possible is a tremendous supporting spouse. I'd like to introduce my wife, Nancy. And also Provost Marquardt's wife, Cecilia. Likewise, I would assume the same characterizations hold true. Well, candidates, let me add my heartfelt congratulations and applaud you for accomplishing this significant educational milestone. The university degree you are about to receive remains relatively uncommon in our society, and it's even rarer throughout the world. Only 3 of 10 American adults hold a baccalaureate degree. The percentage is smaller among Texans and smaller still in Southeast Texas. By any standard or measure, you are joining the educational elite of our society. You have completed a difficult, taxing, costly journey from where you started years ago. Without question, perseverance has played a key role in your accomplishments, and I'm going to illustrate that in just a second. So I'm going to ask only those receiving a bachelor's degree, so that's the baccalaureate degree, would you please stand? Just the bachelor's degree, folks. Okay. All right, we're going to try to get a handle on perseverance here. So those that completed in 4 years or less, please be seated. 5 years or less, please be seated. 6 years or less, please be seated. 7 years or less, please be seated. 8, 9, 10, 11. Wow, 11 was a magic number. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We have 2 standing. 21. 22, 23, 24. I got her on 24. How many? 28 years. Congratulations. That indeed is what I mean by perseverance. Well, candidates, please know Lamar University is proud of you. Your community, state, and nation are proud of you. Your family, no doubt. Friends are proud of you, and importantly, you should be proud of yourselves. University education has equipped you to receive and enjoy the riches of the world. It is indeed true that an individual with a bachelor's degree will out-earn somebody who does not have one by estimated to be $1 million in your lifetime. So it's not only one of securing a capability to support your family, but it's also a very meaningful journey in your intellectual experience as well. So enjoy your education to its fullest and recognize it doesn't stop here today. I'm going to turn to our introduction of our speaker. I've known her for a while, and I have a very, very high regard for her. Donna N. Williams is the Vice President and Program Manager for Parsons Technical Services, a subsidiary of Parsons Corporation, a global engineering and construction leader in facilities, advanced technology, and management processes. She has 30-plus years of program and project management, business development, and engineering design and construction experience in both government and private sectors. Mrs. Williams is responsible for managing the central service area of a nationwide multi-year contract with the Federal Aviation Administration, potentially in excess of $1.3 billion. The contract covers a wide range of equipment and structures for the National Airspace System and involves upgrades of facilities and equipment systems for aircraft control towers, runway landing, and navigation systems. Now, don't contact her if your flight's delayed, for God's sakes. She has received numerous state and national accolades for her work, including Parsons Engineer of the Year Award in 1993, service on the corporation's Leadership Council in 1999, Women's Transportation Seminar for Dallas, Greater Dallas-Fort Worth Chapter's Women of Inspiration Award 2002, U.S. Black Engineer and Information Technology recognition as one of the 100 most important blacks in technology in 2006, figured in Eclipse Magazine's tribute to 2008 Women That Mean Business, that would be MEAN, business, named a Prairie View A&M University Distinguished Alumni, and service on significant initiatives of both Governor Rick Perry and Lieutenant Governor David Dewhurst. President George W. Bush appointed her. The United States Senate confirmed her as a board of director for the Corporation for National and Community Service in 2003 to 2006. Mrs. Williams is involved in many civic activities and professional associations, including Arlington Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority, Dallas African American Museum board member, Justin F. Kimball High School Academy of Hospitality and Tourism board chairperson, and Laura W. Bush Institute for Women's Health National Advisory Board of Directors in the National Association for Professional Women. An appointment of Governor Rick Perry to the Texas State University Board of Regents, she chaired the search committee leading to the selection of the current chancellor, served 2 terms as vice chairman of the board, 2011 and 2012, and chair of the board in 2013 and 14. Ms. Williams received a Bachelor's of Science in Mechanical Engineering from Prairie View A&M University, so she's with you engineering people back there, in 1982, and she and her best friend, the Honorable Michael L. Williams, former Texas Energy and Education Commissioner, celebrate 31 years of marriage. Without further ado, Regent Williams.
Thank you. Good morning. Graduates, today is your day, and we are here to recognize and celebrate your accomplishments. I am truly honored to celebrate, to participate in your ceremony. It's going to be a great day. But I would be remiss if I didn't recognize President Evans and the outstanding staff, faculty and staff who make this university such a special place. And also, I'm pleased to have our other Regent, Bill Scott, here with us today as well. Thank you. Now, I'm an engineer by trade. Engineers aren't known for giving inspirational speeches. But I do know how to move people. Over the last 20 years, I've designed and built air traffic infrastructure all around the country. The air traffic control tower is a tall windowed structure located on the airport grounds. It houses the air traffic controllers who are responsible for the separation and efficient air movement of vehicles operating on the taxiways, the runways, and aircrafts in the air near the airport, generally 5 to 10 aeronautical miles away. So the way I see it, I have a lot of experience moving people from one place to the other, and that's exactly what we're doing here this morning. We're moving you from college life to the rest of your life. So before I clear you to take off, let's make sure y'all are awake. Graduates, please rise. Before we honor your hard work and sacrifice, I want you to show your mom and dad, your grandma and grandpa, your brothers and sisters, your sons and daughters, aunties and uncles, husbands and wives, and your baby's mamas and your baby's daddies how much you appreciate their support, their words of encouragement, and all the money they've spent getting you to this point. Give your families a round of applause. All right. Please be seated. Thank you. I think it's appropriate that we start by recognizing your families, because in a few minutes, you'll receive your diplomas and you'll walk out these doors and you'll leave this campus in your past. But your family, your friends, your loved ones will always be with you, giving you the love and support you need to accomplish your dreams. Your family, your friends, or what I like to say, your ride or dies, are gonna be with you. They're gonna be your personal air traffic controllers, helping you avoid danger, helping you keep your eye on the horizon to safely arrive at your destination. I can assure you, these special people in your life, your ATCs, will become more cherished and more important as the days goes by. As Dr. Evans mentioned, I'm pleased to have 4 of my controllers here with me today, and he introduced Lisa, Carrie, Tony, and Annette. They were my college roommates and my college suite mates, and we have been friends ever since. Thank you guys for all your love and support. After I graduated from Prairie View A&M University, I moved back to my hometown of Midland. A full year went by before I got my first job offer. So here's my first bit of advice. If you are unemployed and you're living at home with your parents and you get a call, a tweet, a text, or an email from somebody offering you a job, take the job. Don't tell them you need to think about it. Unemployed college students don't have the luxury of turning down job offers. I'm happy to tell you that over the last decade, 83% of the graduates of the Texas State University system are employed or enrolled in a graduate program in Texas within 1 year of graduation. That's the highest percentage of any university system in the state. We are counting on you to keep the trend northern. Okay. So 2 weeks later, this West Texas girl flew to Maryland. I had no apartment. I didn't know a single person on the East Coast, and I had $60 in my pocket. My mom had $120, and she gave me half. It's not what you don't have that counts, it's what you do with what you have. What was waiting for me in Maryland was a job as a civilian mechanical engineer at the Naval Ordnance Station in Indian Head, Maryland. A very special young engineer from Puerto Rico named Daisy Velasquez met me at the airport. Daisy was on the interview committee, and she volunteered to pick me up from the airport to take me to the Naval Barracks at the Naval Ordnance Station where I was going to be working. I was supposed to stay there until I got my first paycheck, because remember, I only had $60. I stepped off the plane wearing a cute short dress, high-heel shoes, earrings, and fashion fair makeup. Daisy took one look at me and said, "You won't last 5 minutes in the barrack full of men. You coming home with me." And I did. Through Daisy, I met Sue, another engineer. And with our first paycheck, Sue and I got our own apartment. And in time, we passed the generosity on that Daisy showed us to others. You could say we paid it forward. We let young engineers stay at our place until they got on their feet. Today, Daisy, Sue, and I are sisters for life. My point is this: some of life's best and richest moments aren't moments you've planned. Who would have thought that a congested, cramped apartment would become such a special place? Who would have thought that three women with such diverse origins as Midland, Texas, Puerto Rico, and Albany, New York would be part of a team that designed the generation of pilot ejection seats? Who would have thought that three women rocking to the rhythms as varied as Marvin Gaye, Michael Jackson, Stevie Wonder, the Eurythmics, and Afro-Caribbean salsa would invest 30 years in each other? I'm sure you have a mental picture of what your life should look like in 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. That's good. Dreams and goals are a must, but don't let that mental picture confine you. Be open to other possibilities. Prepare to adjust to new challenges. Joseph John Campbell, an American mythologist, writer, and lecturer, says, "We must let go of the life we have planned so as to accept the one that's waiting for us." For the past 28 years, I've had the privilege for working at the Parsons Corporation, managing teams of architects, engineers, and construction workers. In 1993, I was working in our DC office, preparing to bid a several million-dollar contract with the Federal Aviation Administration for work in Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Louisiana, and New Mexico. And one of the members of the FAA selection team happened to read an article in the USA Today about my husband, Michael. Michael had moved back to Texas, and in the article, he said he really wanted me to be back in Texas with him. Happily, I can tell you that my company was selected, and I returned to Texas to run the project. Some people think we were selected because the person who read the article was so moved by Michael's desire to have me back in Texas with him that he ended up, voting to give us the contract. The reality of it is, I don't know why we were selected, but I do know this: everything happens for a reason. God does work in mysterious and strange ways. It is our job to get out of his way and to get in the space and the place that he has waiting for us. Here's what I mean. First, move on purpose. Proverbs 18:16 says, "A man's gifts make room for him and bring him before great men." Each of us has a special gift and a unique purpose. I'm a teacher and a leader. It is my sincere hope for you. It is my sincere prayer for you that you find what God wants you to do and for you to do it. You will know you are operating within your gift, within your purpose, when that's something that you're doing you enjoy so much you would do it for free. Now, I'm not saying you will do it for free. I'm just saying you would do it for free, okay? The great philosopher and deep man of wisdom, Steve Harvey, says, "Your gift is the thing you do the absolute best with the least amount of effort." Second, extend yourself. Be available. There are no 9 to 5 Monday, Friday successes. Ask your supervisor for additional work. Seek ways to provide additional value to your organization. Not simply because you want the extra overtime pay, but because you want the extra moments to showcase your talents. There is no substitute for unselfish dedication and hard work. Some people get lucky and achieve success by being at the right place in the right time. That's the exception, That is not the rule. The vast majority of successful people earn it. They put in the extra hours when they don't feel like it. They typically blossom where they're planted. When the competition goes to happy hour, they stay and finish the job. Vince Lombardi, a great American football player, coach, and NFL executive, says, "The dictionary is the only place success comes before work." Third, surround yourself with positive people and find a great mentor. When you get your first job, identify somebody with a good reputation to give you good, sound advice and serve as role models for your own success. Choose to use your 86,400 seconds, or most people say 24 hours. God gives us each day wisely. It's really challenging to fly high with individuals that drag, pull, and weigh you down. Therefore, engage with people that lift and thrust you toward your goals. Listen to them. They've gone where you're trying to go. Fourth, be a lifelong learner. Someone once said that the only constant is change. Buckminster Fuller created the knowledge doubling curve. He noticed that until 1900, human knowledge doubled approximately every century. By the end of World War II, knowledge was doubling every 25 years. Today, things are not as simple, as different types of knowledge have different rates of growth. For example, nanotechnology is doubling every 2 years, and clinical knowledge every 18 months. But on average, human knowledge is doubling every 13 months. According to IBM, the build-out of the Internet of Things will lead to the doubling of knowledge every 12 hours. There is a lot to be learned. Fifth, project the right image. If you want people to take you seriously, you need to take yourself seriously. If your email address is pimpdaddy@something.com, you have to change it. If your Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter postings feature selfies after a long night of partying, take them down. Don't miss this. You got to take them down. Maybe you can't totally delete them, but it makes it harder for prospective employers or grad school or professional school admissions officers to find them. It is customary for several companies, human resource departments to routinely review applicants' social media pages before making a job hire. Just last July, the Director of National Intelligence, Mr. James Clapper, approved a policy that allows federal investigators to review public social media posts as part of background checks for employees and contractors who are asking for security clearances. Please choose to tweet and post wisely. Please choose to tweet and post responsibly. In today's market, everything counts. Social media is here to stay. Use it wisely. Sixth, as Patti LaBelle would say, when you've been blessed, pass it on. Give back to the community. Become a tutor, a big brother, a big sister, a local museum tour guide, a Special Olympics official, or whatever you can to be helpful. Show appreciation for the special gift you've been given by sharing your gift with others. Proactively look for ways to be engaged. Give back and volunteer in your community. And don't forget about Lamar University. Make a conscious effort to give your time, your energy, and in a few years, your money. What better way to honor this great institution's motto, living the legacy, inventing the future. Finally, feed your emotional, mental, and physical and spiritual appetites weekly. Learn yoga, take P90X, get a pilot's license, make 10,000 steps a day, star in a theater group, travel to far places, eat different and fancy cuisines, dance the Cotton Eye Joe, the electric slide, merengue salsa, tango, or you can even do the wobble. Drink some great wines, some single malt scotches, but just a little, not just a little bit. In the words of the great Muhammad Ali, he who is not courageous enough to take risk will accomplish nothing. When you woke up this morning, you were college students. When you wake up tomorrow morning, you will be college graduates. Your life is about to change in ways you can't imagine. Enjoy the journey. Please do not allow fear to limit your indefinite possibilities. I recently read that FEAR has two meanings: forget everything and run, or face everything and rise. The choice is yours. Each one of you have the tools to achieve success, however you define that. It's up to you to use those tools in the right way. Not only for your own success, but for the benefit of your company and your community. Another one of my favorite artists, Mr. Armando Christian Perez, better known as Pitbull, says, reach for the stars, and even if you don't grab them, at least you'll be on top of the world. Carry Lamar University in your heart. Be Cardinal proud. As your air traffic controller, you are authorized to taxi via taxiway Mike, Lima, Kilo, Papa. That's MLK Parkway for some of the lay people in the audience. Hold short, runway 10 right. You are ready to arrive at your destination safely and on time. Lamar University, class of 2016, Lima, uniform, Charlie, 2016. You are cleared to take departure. Keep your eyes on the horizon, climb to ascend above average, turn your heading due north for a bright and successful future. Congratulations, Godspeed. Thank you.
The Eurythmics. Thank you, Regent Williams, for your wise and inspiring remarks and for your much appreciated support of Lamar University students, faculty, staff, alumni, and friends. And on behalf of everyone here at Lamar University, I would especially like to thank you for your service to the Texas State University System Board of Regents. You have made a difference for the good of everyone in the state of Texas. We will now continue with the certification of graduates. When your college is called, will the candidates for the doctoral, master's, and baccalaureate degrees please stand and remain standing? The College of Graduate Studies and Dean Bill Harn. All graduate candidates, please rise. There you go. The College of Arts and Sciences and Interim Dean Joe Nordgren, please rise. the College of Business and Dean Henry Venta, the College of Engineering and Dean Srinivas Palanki, the College of Education and Human Development and Dean Robert Spina, and the College of Fine Arts and Communication and Dean Dorina Holzhausen. I think we got everybody. President Evans, on behalf of the faculty in various colleges, I am pleased to certify the candidates who have met all the requirements for the listed degrees.
Thank you, Provost Marquardt. Ooh, I love this part. This is the best. By the authority vested in me and Lamar University by the Board of Regents of the Texas State University System, I confer upon you the degree for which you've been certified, admitting you to all the rights and privileges which throughout the world pertain to those degrees. Now, in keeping with university tradition, symbolizing change, I'm going to ask you to take your tassel, which should be on your front right, and move it to your left. That's it. Graduates, my sincere congratulations.
President Evans, we will continue with the presentation of the graduating class. I can't talk any louder than this, of August 2016, beginning with the graduates from the College of Graduate Studies and followed by those from the College of Arts and Sciences, Business, Education and Human Development, Fine Arts and Communication, in the order that they have been published in the program. So, Dean Harn and Dean Spina, please join President Evans and Registrar Short on the front stage. I am pleased to present the name of James Brantley Anderson and his doctoral advisor, Dr. Jennifer Butcher. Mr. Anderson has been recommended by the Dean of Graduate Studies for the Doctor of Education degree in Educational Leadership. Mr. Anderson, Dr. Butcher, please come forward to the platform. Congratulations, Dr. Anderson. Okay, everybody else can sit down. Thank you, thank you. All right, next I am pleased to present the name of Lajana Barnett and her doctoral advisor, Dr. Jennifer Butcher. Ms. Barnett has been recommended by the Dean of Graduate Studies and by the graduate faculty for the Doctor of Education degree in Educational Leadership. Dr. Butcher and Ms. Barnett, please come to the platform. Congratulations, Dr. Barnett. Next, I am pleased to present the name of Mark Anthony Booker and his doctoral advisor, Dr. Jason Mixon. Mr. Booker has been recommended by the Dean of Graduate Studies and by the graduate faculty for the Doctor of Education and Educational Leadership degree. Mr. Booker and Dr. Mixon, please come forward. Congratulations, Dr. Booker. Next, I am pleased to present the name of Lance Campbell and his doctoral advisor, Dr. Sandra Harris. Mr. Campbell has been recommended by the Dean of Graduate Studies and by the graduate faculty. Not here? All right. Next, I am pleased to present the name of Waylon Cooksey and his doctoral advisor, Dr. Jennifer Butcher. Mr. Cooksey has been recommended by the Dean of Graduate Studies and by the graduate faculty for the Doctor of Education and Educational Leadership degree. Congratulations, Dr. Cooksey. Next, I'm pleased to present the name of Sandra Lee Cortez Rucker and her dissertation advisor, Dr. Diane Mason. Ms. Cortez Rucker has been recommended by the Dean of Graduate Studies and by the graduate faculty for the Doctor of Education and Educational Leadership degree. Ms. Cortez Rucker and Dr. Mason, please come forward. Congratulations, Dr. Cortez Rucker. Next, I'm pleased to present the name of Caprice Lynn Day. Is she here? Next, I am pleased to present the name of Richard Paul Drake and his doctoral advisor, Dr. Sandra Harris. Mr. Drake has been recommended by the Dean of Graduate Studies and by the graduate faculty for the Doctor of Education in Educational Leadership degree. Please come forward. Congratulations, Dr. Drake. Next, I am pleased to present the name of Andrea Yvette Harmon Robbins and her dissertation advisor, Dr. Jason Mixon. Ms. Harmon Robbins has been recommended by the Dean of Graduate Studies and by the graduate faculty for the Doctor of Education. Congratulations, Dr. Harmon Robbins. Next, I'm pleased to present the name of Christopher Morris Heskett and his dissertation advisors, Dr. Sandra Harris and Dr. Johnny O'Connor. Mr. Heskett has been recommended by the Dean of Graduate Studies and by the faculty for the Doctor of Education, Educational Leadership degree. Congratulations, Dr. Heskett. Next, I'm pleased to present the name of Mary R. Jacobs and her dissertation advisor, Dr. Sandra Harris. Ms. Jacobs has been recommended by the Dean of Graduate Studies and by the graduate faculty for the Doctor of Education in Educational Leadership degree. Congratulations, Dr. Jacobs. Next, I'm pleased to present the name of Michelle Lynch Jobert and her doctoral advisor, Dr. Sandra Harris. Ms. Jobert has been recommended by the Dean of Graduate Studies and by the graduate faculty for the Doctor in Education and Educational Leadership degree. Congratulations, Dr. Jobert. Next, I am pleased to present the name of Errol Coase and his doctoral advisor, Dr. Jason Mixon. Mr. Coase has been recommended by the Dean of Graduate Studies and by the graduate faculty for the Doctor of Education and Educational Leadership degree. Congratulations, Dr. Coase. Next, I am pleased to present the name of Rhonda Marie McGuire and her doctoral advisor, Dr. Jason Mixon. Ms. McGuire has been recommended by the Dean of Graduate Studies and by the graduate faculty for the Doctor of Education in Educational Leadership degree. Congratulations, Dr. McGuire. Next, I'm pleased to present the name of Tregiv Martin Overbo and his, not here, all right. Next, I'm pleased to present the name of Rachel Lynette Polk and her doctoral advisor, Dr. Sandra Harris. Ms. Polk has been recommended by the Dean of Graduate Studies and by the graduate faculty for the Doctor of Education and Educational Leadership degree. Congratulations, Dr. Polk. Next, I'm pleased to present the name of Arthur L. Simpson and his doctoral advisor, Dr. Jason Mixon. Mr. Simpson has been recommended by the Dean of Graduate Studies and by the graduate faculty for the Doctor of Education and Educational Leadership degree. Congratulations, Dr. Simpson. Next, I'm pleased to present the name of Kimberly Diane Spicer and her doctoral advisor, Dr. Jennifer Butcher. Ms. Spicer has been recommended by the Dean of Graduate Studies and by the graduate faculty for the Doctor of Education and Educational Leadership degree. Congratulations, Dr. Spicer. Next, I'm pleased to present the name of Rayemi Claudette Thompson and her doctoral advisor. Nope, got me all excited. All right. Next, I'm pleased to present the name of Amy Catherine Tong and her doctoral advisor, Dr. Jason Mixon. Ms. Tong has been recommended by the Dean of Graduate Studies and by the graduate faculty for the Doctor of Education and Educational Leadership degree. Congratulations, Dr. Tong. Next, I'm pleased to present the name of Kristen Renee Trueblood and her doctoral advisor, Dr. Jason Mixon. Ms. Trueblood has been recommended by the Dean of Graduate Studies and by the graduate faculty for the Doctor of Education and Educational Leadership degree. Congratulations, Dr. Trueblood. Thank you, Dean Spina, and now Dean Polanki will please join us. And I'm pleased to present the name of Amar Abdullah Abdulbaki and his doctoral advisor, Dr. James Curry. Mr. Abdulbaki has been recommended by the Dean of Graduate Studies and by the graduate faculty for the Doctor of Engineering degree in Industrial Engineering. Congratulations, Dr. Abdulbaki. Next, I'm pleased to present the name of Allah Sabah and his doctoral advisor, Dr. Ruha Wang. Mr. Sabah has been recommended by the Dean of Graduate Studies and by the graduate faculty for the Doctor of Engineering degree in Electrical Engineering. Congratulations, Dr. Sabah. Next, I'm pleased to present the name of Serkan Vural and his doctoral advisor, Dr. Alberto Marquez. Mr. Vural has been recommended by the Dean of Graduate Studies and by the graduate faculty for the Doctor of Engineering degree in Electrical Engineering. Congratulations, Dr. Vural. Thank you, Dean Polanki. Now, Dean Holtzhausen, please join us. I'm pleased to present the name of Angela K. Trahan and her doctoral advisor, Dr. Tony Martin. Ms. Trahan has been recommended by the Dean of Graduate Studies and the graduate faculty for the Doctor of Education in Deaf Studies and Deaf Education degree. Congratulations, Dr. Trahan. Thank you very much, and we will now continue with the presentation of the candidates for the master's and baccalaureate degrees as published in the program.
For Master of Science in Chemistry, Fayez Ahmed. Tommy Crawford Jackson III. Sri Venkata Sarath Chandra Medipedi. Turipati Mangala. Ankita Bhagavadas Patel. Venkata Srinivas Rananki. Sandip Vudu Turi. Shivraj Shanita Yaram. For Master of Science in Computer Science, Sai Vikram Reddy. Chandeshwar Buka Kamarapu. Sai Venkata Raghur Gupta Chitakeshi. Shrikant Gaud Dupali. Krupa Lee Desai. Mural Krishna Kakumarunu. Rajesh Kodapelli. Divya Kothareddy. Yashwanth Madi. Venkatash Manchi. Siva Kishore Muthukuri. Mohan Nalamuthu. Durval Hashmukbai Patel. Martin Kumar Kanubai Patel. Ricky Naren Dubai Patel. Ojus Milin Save. Ankur Satish Kumar Shah. Kulbir Singh. For Master of Arts in English. Eric Ian Lang. For Master of Arts in History. Colin Michael Rohrbaugh. For Master of Science in Nursing, Mona D. Hannan. For Master of Science in Criminal Justice, Jacqueline Lagorni Eaton. Janetta M. Evans. Quintrella Quinte Gehagen. Ramona Esmeralda Garcia. Courtney E. Hampton. Pauline A. Herrera. Emmett Ray Jackson, Jr. Patricia Renee Johnson. Nelco A. Mitchell. Raul L. Morales, Jr. Charles Anthony Ned. Veronica Lynn Sladen. For Master of Business Administration, Kranthi Kumar Asiki Parameshwar. Amy Elizabeth Dillow. Sean Maurice Fort. Salim Haj Amira. Sudha Mutha Raju. Lien Kim Win. Devesh Kumar Maheshbhai Purohit. Todd Matthew Remy. Rochelle Kaufman White. Brandy Michelle Williams. For Master of Science in Accounting, Deandra Shanae Williams. For Master of Education in Clinical Mental Health Counseling, Crystal Nicole Bloomer. Isanelli Guerrero. Lindsay Armentur Guillory. Donna Marie Hinscheid. Tammy Davis Johnson. Gladys M. McQueen. Isharika LaShawn Mills. Sharon S. Osborne. Jeremy Terrence Raymond. Karina Roca. Lacey Lee Soleil. Danielle Freelo Scott. Jennifer Lee Thomas. Elise Kathleen Turk.
For a Master's of Education in School Counseling, LaCrissa Lynn Duval. Guillermo Jimenez. Cheryl Lee Kyle. Candace Oshie Minor Chisholm. Brooke L. Wilson. For a Master's of Education in Special Education, Angela Maria Martinez. Paula Marie Mickle. Brian Allen Rapp. Liliana Elena Sinter. Helen Ironton Wiegand. For a Master's of Education in Educational Administration, Tiffany Lynn Absher. Rosanna P. Atkins. Mary Christina Baggett. Aaron T. Barnes. Cherie Ellen Bush. Crystal Spradling Bird. Elizabeth Stanton Carwile. Christian Nicole Cunningham. Charnay Gabrielle Day. Trumaine Randall Dean. Heather Cochran Dobson. Wendy Ann Falconer. Winston Douglas Fullwood. William Raymond Gallagher. Amanda Gail Gallion, Erin Maria Garcia, Ezequiel Garcia, Raymond J. Gilmore, Alexandra Yadira Gonzalez, Sarah Pemberton Graham, DeMarco D. Grant, Lauren Sharp Hedge, Michael James Harvey, Pernell Jamar Harvey, Amanda Renee Henry, Myra Norwood Herbst, Myrna M. Hernandez, Anthony Troy Hollyman, LaMonica Giles, Christine Ann Johnson, Joe Lynette Willis Johnson, Rebecca Diane Wadika, Aisha Gonson Karabi, Timothy Maurice Kennebrew, Carrie Edward Kitts, Lisa Ann Coco Shaninsky, Charlie Tanae LaBoy, Jaretha Rochelle Larkin, Jeroborn Lastrape, Laura Macias, Derek Nicholas Maresh, Stephanie Noel Martinez, Karen L. McCarty, Crystal Michelle Mott, Graylin Oliver, Michael Curtis Overman, Bilma Pays Marino, Stephanie Jean Payne, Latanya Ray Pierre, Katie Renee Ponce, Mandy Danielle Pritchard, Marcus Railsback, Jessica Reyes, Brandon Wayne Reynolds, Jacob Russell Rame, Michael Rhodes, Jared Jermaine Robinson, Gaylyn Sanders, Dustin Timothy Smits. Heidi Pence Shavirer. Elizabeth Sepulveda Montez. Mary Margaret Spackman. Kenneth Edward Stanley. Tylitha Drake Stanley. Nicole Rachel Stovall. Veronica Uhoya. Lauren Morell Ward. Sarah Elizabeth Waterman. Carmen Denise West. Yumika L. White. Denise Johnston Whitley. For the Master of Education in Educational Technology Leadership, Jacqueline Aguilar. Sarah Michelle Bellini. Elizabeth E. Boyd. Alicia C. Brown Robinson. Laura K. Campbell. Karen Adelani Castraban Barahona. Jennifer Sanders Dixon. Randy Wayne Foss. Christina Michelle Malone Fleming. Wesley Harrison Godsey. Jacob Madison Goff. Sean Wesley Goldner. Rogelio Gonzalez. Cheryl Lynn Hammock. Amy Lynn Harper Jellison. Gertrude Marie Paul. Belen Polanco. Alyssa Lee Puckett. Candace Ann Stokes. Jimmy Darrell Tatum. Esteban Trevino. For the Master of Science in Family and Consumer Sciences, Kelsey Ann Carolyn. Jennifer Lynn Kay. Miranda Lee Nance. Christina Cifuentes. Elizabeth Jules Thomas.
For Master of Public Health, Linda Ann Eisch. For Master of Science in Kinesiology, Travis Briggs. Cody Elens. James Quentin Frederick. For Master of Education in Teacher Leadership, Daniel Jose Bolivar. Heather Lee Clayton. Ola Renee Connor. Alexis Robinique Denton. Abigail Bird Hall Hart. Amanda Gail Magruder. Jennifer N. McNarin. Emily Ann Puente. Katanya Lynn Shakir. Deanna Leah Watkins. Elizabeth Ann Williams. Bachelor of Business Administration in Management. Jacob T. Martin. Rio Honors, magna cum laude. Master of Engineering Science in Chemical Engineering. Vaiba Suresh Bahave. Rajat Chachwan. Akshay Umesh Jagtat. Jayur Indravaran Mistry. For Master of Engineering in Chemical Engineering, Deepak Narendra Kumar Awad. Adrash Pradip Bafna. For Master of Engineering Science in Civil Engineering, Aisha Mehta. Arun Kumar Irpula. Sujan Kadka. Sai Krishna Manda. Sai Pani Chandra Rohit Madali. Kranti Chitan Pandi. For Master of Engineering Science in Electrical Engineering, Archit Shah. For Master of Engineering in Electrical Engineering, Sampath Kumar Reddy Gangula. Siddharth Kashwal Kiriyala. For Master of Science in Electrical Engineering, Sharanya Kuraganti. Ashwita Renu Kunta. Yash Tana. For Master of Engineering in Industrial Engineering, Akhil Alagada. Varun Alam. Sriswathi Bolampali. Sujit Baba Chalamalasetti. Siddharth Hemant Deshant Pandi. Manohar Venkata Surya Gorela. Vivek Nilesh Kumar Modi. Mohammed Mujib Momin. For Master of Science in Industrial Engineering, Govinda Reddy Nusam. Gunjan Jitendra Kumar Patel. Kevin Kishore Kumar Patel. Vijay Gautam Pawar. Naga Karthik Penmetsa. Venkata Ubla R. Puli. Siva Nagendra Reddy Sati. Varun Anil Shah. Pavik Rail Sebadi. Sharath Kumar Tiramalasetti. For Master of Engineering Management, Sanath Amma. Enrique Ignacio Carrasco Alfaro. Samayuthka Raj Golkanda. Pravin Goparaju. Lokesh Kanakamedala. Samet Navin Kumar Khan. Santosh Babu Kadati. Vaishnavi Purashottam Satyajari. Rakesh Thakur. Jatin Kumar M. Vagasivya.
For the Masters of Engineering and Mechanical Engineering, Shivanadan Reddy Bottom, Amaya Jayant Shahardi, Deepak Shidhar Chopadi, Deep Yogleshbai Desai, Pooja E. Gache, Sunil Shashishkant Goswami, Rohan Pradeep Jaki, Paul Rose, Pratlik Lakani, Sachin Vithralo Najd, Parth Kamalesh Kumar Patel, Tarang Jitendrabai Patel, Vallabha Parashkumar Shah, Manthan Shadreskumar Sheath, Hardik Umshkumar Trivedi, Ibatu Kalu Yukiwi, Anesh Kumar Dixit, for the Masters of Music, Christy Lynn Jones. For the Masters of Science in Deaf Studies, Deaf Education, Stephen Peter Rohatton. For the Bachelor of Science in Biology, Brittany Rashada Jacobs. For the Bachelor of Science in Computer Science and Graphic Design, Ronald Jerry Minaldi. For the Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, Ryan Bakalu. Sean Christian Smith. Walter Alexander White, summa cum laude. Bradley Joseph Williams. For the Bachelor of Science in Geology, Aaron Randall Dion. Kirsten Elizabeth McBride, cum laude. Rin Corbin Storms. For the Bachelors of Arts in English, Benjamin Preston Simpson. For the Bachelor of Applied Arts and Sciences, Tammy Canales. Gary Lynn Douglas. Maria Irene Emmons. Jocelyn Yvonne Evans. Leslie Elizabeth Gonzalez. Rebecca Dawn Green. Chantel Monique Guillory. Desiree Tahara Haynes. Blake DeValero Hewitt. Nicholas Ryan Kirkland. Gisette Lasha Lane. Jessica Lee Satcher. Leah T. Walker. Tamayer James White. For the Bachelor of General Studies, Delisa Patrice Abraham. Riley Lynn Biffle, Matthew Dale Cooper, Kathy Flores, Anna M. Garza, cum laude, Tiffany Adele Hage, Soraya Zar Hartman, Janet Henderson, Grady Requan Allen Jones, Latoya Renee Jones, Stephanie N. Mawusin, Amy Jo Nash, Miriam C. Wayne, Ashley Elizabeth Richter, Treston Trayvon Ridge, Yeyan Andrea Segovia, Daquan S. Stewart, David Anthony Vickery, Gabrielle Sharda Wilburn, for the Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Kathy Deshawn Bass, Stanley Lawrence Butler, Joanne Carol Cabrera, Rachel Aaron Ford, Eva H. Garcia, Elke Michelle Henderson, Deborah K. Kirkpatrick, Carrie Lynn Korinick, Whitney Deshay LaFleur, Samuel Uginono Agabulim, Ogo Chuwu Benedette Arisikwai, Colby Ryan Thibodeau, Renee Vasquez, Angela Marie White, Arian Nicole Williams, Crystal Ann Yipma, for the Bachelor of Science in Political Science, Megan Bradley Taft Collins, for the Bachelor of Science in Psychology, Kaylin Abigail Harden, Eric Albaro Hernandez, for the Bachelors of Art in Criminal Justice, Liliana Lauda, for the Bachelor of Science in Criminal Justice, Haley Sue Baker, Derek Lamont Cheney, Udisha Sarayan Collins, Brandy Michelle Ford, Lamont Robert Gregory, Travis Jordan Guillory. Chandrea Rochelle LaFleur. Shaquita Michelle May Mitchell. Christopher Newsom. Kashira S. Robinson. Alicia D. Steltz. Jeremy Tumplate. Jose Manuel Trevino. For the Bachelor of Social Work, Latoya Danielle Kofer. Bianca Decay Dennis. Amber Darlene DeRamus. Amy Lee Fuller. Aletha Rochelle Green. Sherry Lynn Gunby, summa cum laude. Deja Marie Hare. Adria Letice Jones. Rachel Marie Lowrance. Tynifer Monkhouse. It's Jennifer Monkhouse. Christopher Michael Robinson. Tyron Marie Rogers, cum laude. Chelsea Lynn Savoy. Zachary Aaron Shearer. Tamisha Lee Sylvester. Gentry Rose Weebush. Xavier Canadra Wilson. For the Bachelor of Business Administration and Accounting, Haley Nicole Clausen. For the Bachelor of Science in Construction Management, Travis Walter Clark. Christopher W. Phillips. For the Bachelor of Business Administration and Economics and Finance, Paige Denise Carter. Elba Marissa Klinke. Haley Lucille Murdoch. For the Bachelor of Business Administration and Finance, Evans Kuku Kuwiko Mawali. Michelle Amber Kale. For the Bachelor of Business Administration and Advertising Communications, Melissa Rose Conley. For the Bachelor of Business Administration and General Business, Entrepreneurship and Management, Jeremy Rashad Clemens. For the Bachelor of Business Administration and General Business and Entrepreneurship, Michael Alakan Adams. Toya Nakia Celestine. For the Bachelor of Business Administration and General Business Management, Brandon Craig Corley.
For Bachelor of Business Administration and General Business, Chastity Nicole Estes. Nicholas Jerome Schraps. For Bachelor of Business Administration and General Business, Industrial Engineering, Brian L. Bedford. Laura Michelle Kemp. Brett Tyler Treadway. For Bachelor of Business Administration in Management Information Systems, Jeremy G. Allen, summa cum laude. Cameron Blake Edwards. Jordan Engelman Watts. For Bachelor of Business Administration in Human Resource Management, Miranda Danielle Pate. For Bachelor of Business Administration in Management, Jamie Janae Alleman. Kelsey Renee Carrion. Charles Osborne Gunner, Jr. Gerald Joseph Landry. Travis Monroe Leatherwood. Erica Renee Rojas. For Bachelor of Business Administration in Marketing, Caleb Dean Broussard. Julian Troy Stevens. Colby Blake Sykes. For Bachelor of Science in Family Studies, Megan Nicole Antiveros. Morgan Nicole Wheeler. For Bachelor of Science in Fashion Retailing Merchandising, Marley Jean Wilkinson. For Bachelor of Science in Exercise Science and Fitness Management, Aditutu T. Ajayi. Stephanie Rose Brousseau. Andy Thomas Brown. Brittany Michelle Clark. Caitlin Grace Coombs, summa cum laude. Nolan Frost. Joshua Michael Kern. Michael Donnell Lester II. Jordan Injera Lewis. Paul David Cruz Martin. Abigail Rose Maxwell, summa cum laude. Connor Elizabeth Nichols. Sarah Jane Ragsdale, summa cum laude. DeKayla Sherelle Richard. Janina Rosa. For Bachelor of Science in Nutrition, Dietetics, and Hospitality, Ashley Nicole McDowell. Jamila Mariam Tompkins. For Bachelor of Science in Health, Jasmine Michelle Moorhead. Diamond Nicole Roberson. Tu Hong Thi Tran. For Bachelor of Science in Kinesiology, William James Grogan. David Mayhorn. For Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering, Sultan Hamdan Al-Aslani. Khaled Abdullah Al-Mutwa. Lauren Marshall Denton. For Bachelor of Science in Industrial Technology, Mitchell Lawrence McDaniel, magna cum laude. For Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, Ethan Baker. Alec Ross Dyer, cum laude. Ryan Joseph Fisher. Alfredo Carranza Lara. Manuel Mandujano. For Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering and Physics, Thomas Mitchell. Jonathan Pierce. Garrett Rains. David Sun. For Bachelor of Science in Graphic Design, Patrick Colton Carter. For Bachelor of Fine Arts in Graphic Design, Courtney Devontae Clark. For Bachelor of Science in Communication, Franchelle Elise Hill. Jenna Michelle Holland. Peyton Shay Sanford Poindexter. Amanda Margaret Potts. Sarah Jane Sanders. Joshua A. Ciano. Shamika Lacole Tompkins. Jonathan Robert Tippett. Meredith Blake Westerterp. Bruce Aaron Wright. For Bachelor of Arts in American Sign Language, Kevin Michael Buck. For Bachelor of Science in Speech and Hearing Sciences, Markeisha Lachelle Clark. Elisa Marie Graffingino, cum laude. Christina Adela Guerrera, cum laude. Rena Armstrong Kennedy, cum laude. Ashlyn Paige McGriff. Julia Ann Richardson. That concludes the reading of the names.
Please join me in congratulating our graduates one more time, will you? I'd also like to extend one more time an appreciation to our readers today. Thank you very much. The Otho Plummer Award honors the baccalaureate graduate with the highest grade point average in his or her graduating class. Would the following graduate please come forward and receive your certificate from Regent Williams? Sarah Jane Ragsdale. From the College of Education and Human Development, Bachelor's of Science in Exercise and Fitness Management, hometown Orange, Texas. And she has a GPA of 4.0. Congratulations, Sarah. Graduates, today you join more than 85,000 others throughout the world who are Lamar alumni. I'd like to take this opportunity to extend to each of you an invitation to join Lamar's Alumni Association. Alumni membership provides you continued involvement with the university, networking, and opportunities to help other students achieve what you have achieved. I encourage you to join this important arm of the university. The Alumni Association has a number of people that are more than excited about reaching out to you, and of course, you can always find them on the Lamar University website. Please join.
Well, we're close. So, following this morning's ceremony, a reception will be held on the arena floor and the Cardinal Club room directly across the hall from the arena entrance. So I invite all of our graduates and guests to join Lamar's faculty and staff as we continue to celebrate this joyous occasion and day. Please remain in your seats for just a few moments after the recessional so that the chairs can be removed and allowed for everybody to return to the reception space. You can access the arena floor by the interior steps once the gates are opened, or the Cardinal Club room by exiting on the concourse level and re-entering the building on the ground floor. Guests needing elevator access should go to the nearest elevator or see a Lamar University commencement attendants for assistance. So here it is. In closing, congratulations to all of our graduates, and thank you to our guests for sharing this commencement with us today. Graduates, use and share your education to make a difference in your life and the lives of others.
Please rise for Lamar Alma Mater.
Lamar, to thee we're singing, voices raised on high. We will forever love thee to the sky. We will ever need thee as our guiding star. To us you'll always be